Welcome. We will now move to Act 1, Scene 5 of the play Twelfth Night by William Shakespeare. Now, Scene 5 takes place at the house of Olivia. We now see Maria is warning Fest, the clown, that the mistress is highly annoyed with him for his being absent so long. She will turn him out of her house until he shows her some proper and satisfactory reason for his absence. Olivia enters and asks the fool to be taken away. Fest now takes resort to his witticism and tries to prove that Olivia and not he is the fool. Olivia inquires of Malvolio whether, in his opinion, Fest was improving in his witticism. Malvolio replies that he is definitely getting worse and expresses a surprise that she took so much interest and pleasure in the foolish remarks of Fest. Olivia does not like this remark of Malvolio and she says that he is too full of self-love. Maria announces that a fair gentleman is waiting outside to meet Olivia. Olivia sends Malvolio to the gate with instruction to dismiss him if he is a messenger from the Duke. Malvolio returns to say that the young man is adamant and refuses to go back without meeting her. Olivia thereupon gives permission for the messenger to come in and asks Maria to remain with her. She throws a veil over her face. Cesario, who is nobody else but Viola, now enters. Cesario announces that he has brought a very beautiful message which he cannot deliver in the house. Olivia asks Maria to go and leave them alone. After some clever and elusive introductory conversation, he begins his message with the praise of Olivia's beauty. At Cesario's request, she lets him see her face. Cesario praises her matchless beauty, but tells her that she is the proudest and cruelest lady he has ever met. He tells her that the Duke loves her heartily and she should respond to his love. Olivia admits that the Duke is a highly virtuous gentleman. She has every respect for him, but she cannot love him. Orsino already knows her mind. Cesario sees no sense in Olivia's repulsion of Orsino's love. Had he himself been the lover, he would have made a cottage in front of her palace and lived there and kept on repeating her name day in and day out until out of sympathy she would love him. Olivia, however, asks him to tell his master that she cannot love him. Cesario goes out, cursing Olivia that the man whom she may ever love might reject her love in the same way that she refused to accept the love of Orsino. When Cesario has gone, Olivia feels that the graceful young man has left an indelible mark upon her heart. She feels strange fascination towards him. She has fallen a prey to his charms. She calls Malvolio and, handing him a ring, asks him to run after the messenger and return to him the ring which she pretends he had left behind much against her will. She further instructs him to tell the messenger that he should not hold out any hopes to his master, and if the man happens to come again the next day, she would give her reason. It was just an excuse on the part of Olivia to call the young man again whom she had started loving.